And we're back with TSPN with Arnold Ares. Arnie, how you doing? With Mountain Motors.
Hi, Arnie. Good to
and
have
Susie.
you.
Hi, Susie. How are you
Susie.
doing?
Good to have you this morning.
Thank you.
Well, you have, Arnie, Mountain Motors, but you work on basically small equipment like lawnmowers and things like that?
Yeah, lawnmowers and smaller engines, stationary type stuff.
Now, you have a little bit of knowledge about working on engines. You used to do, what, heavy equipment or
Yeah,
diesel?
I was a diesel mechanic and for all my, for years. And I just got a little too old to be climbing up on big rigs.
Right.
Lawnmowers are a lot easier.
Yeah.
I got some friends who are diesel mechanics, and I know you're probably like them. You can probably close your eyes and put things together and take them apart. And
I can take them apart.
yeah,
Exactly.
that's like me. I can tame wild horses. Or I can make a tame horse wild, I guess is the way.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you got the business. Has been going for quite a while?
No, we just started up about a year ago, and I went through some things in my life and kind of put it on hold, and then the availability for ONSPOT came up, and we wanted to join it in with our with the business.
Where is it located?
It's out in Mountain Ranch.
Okay, Mountain Ranch. Oh, okay, good.
We run it out of our home.
Mm-hmm.
And
How'd you guys do in the fire?
great.
Good.
My horses kept me out of the fire.
Good.
They ate everything, so
Okay. Good. Good. Okay.
it went right around us.
Good. That was a blessing.
All right.
Good.
Well, let's talk about the OnSpot. It means reliability and durability. It says. So, what is it exactly?
ONSPOT is a automatic chain. To give you a little background, I was an owner-operator, and I one night went over Donner. I blew a chain off. It took out a fender, very expensive mud flap hanger, and he cut an airbag. Mm-hmm. So I ended up $1,100. And when I got back into Reno, I was talking to a friend of mine that owns American Truck and Trailer, and he says, well, why don't you try the OnSpots? So we worked for a week because my truck was unique, and we put the OnSpots on. I ran them for 3 years, never had to stop at the chain control and put on chains. Unbelievable.
Wow.
Secure chains. I changed my wheels one time in 3 years, and I became so...
Just on the give us
Sold.
a quick version of how does it work?
Well, it actually has a air canister that bolts up underneath the axle, and then when you activate it from the dash, which is just a flip a switch, it actually swings a wheel down that contacts the side of the wheel, and then it has 9 pieces of chain that swing under the wheel, rather than being bolted to the outside of the wheel. And it's so unique because there's times like on Donner, you'll go a 30-mile stretch with chain control, and you may run 3 miles where you need chains.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know.
So it sounds like it's easy. Pretty easy then.
Well, it's in the trucking industry. You can drive 10 hours. You can be on duty 14.
Right.
Right. Doing things like this. Yeah.
You know,
Exactly.
So
This cuts that down quite a bit.
you
Yeah.
can keep running.
So does this need? Can this go on big rigs, on regular vehicles? on
It'll go
anything?
down to about a 350 or a 3/4 ton.
Okay.
And but after that, you always got to remember that these got to have air. So you have to add in an air compressor setup that goes on your car. But they are unbelievable, time-consuming savers. You know, for
So-
people who want to keep going. We're having a little problem up here with the school districts that want to run them for emergencies only. But they actually can run up to 6 inches of snow.
Okay.
Can they go? They can go on buses then? Yeah.
Well, they have them on buses, ambulance, and
Okay.
the fire engines up here.
Okay.
But
Good.
I think
How much are they?
they're relatively expensive, I'll say that. But if you compare it to downtime,
Yeah. Yeah.
they're cheap.
Right. Yeah.
You know,
Exactly.
They'll run a complete set, run about $2,000 or maybe a little bit more.
And they last how many years?
They'll last as long as you want.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, it depends on how you use them. I used to go through chain control and shut them off
Yeah. Yeah.
because I was on dry pavement.
Yeah.
And then when
Yeah.
I got back into snow, I'd turn them back on.
Yeah.
So do you install these?
Yes.
Okay.
I repair them, install them. We have everything that you need. The wheels, the heim joints and stuff that actually wear out. You know, but if they're used properly, they last forever.
Did we show a picture of that? I don't know if we showed a picture.
Yeah, it's been up on
Okay,
the
okay,
screen.
good, yeah.
So besides that, though, you also do maintenance on lawnmowers and what other types of,
Anything, well, basically I'll do up to anything.
you don't do four-wheelers, though, and things like that?
Yeah,
ATVs?
Getting a little too old to be doing that. I
Taking a little easier these days, huh?
Yeah, you know, if we could, you kind of have to kind of restrict. It's a home operation, and I don't believe that you should have stuff sitting all around your place. You know, so I do boats.
Susie, are you picking up the scales, too?
She's the brains behind the operation. That's right.
I hand him the tools.
Very
That's
good.
all right.
Very good.
Tools in the coffee, right?
Yeah, there
She
you go.
tells me what to do and how to do it.
Yeah.
But no, she's really helped me out organizing things, and we have to travel around. We're working with Bear Valley.
Yeah, that's good.
Probably are going to work with Mammoth. They have 110 buses over in Mammoth that all run on spots, and because of the where they're at, physically where they're at, there's not a lot of dealers around there. So that's going to be more of my focus, to move around to the outskirt places.
Bring it to them.
How long does it take to install one of these ONSPOT systems?
It can take anywhere from 4 to 6 hours, depending on where the switches go, where you've got to run the airlines and stuff, you know. So it took me a week on my truck because we couldn't get the right balance, you know. So, but Ray Paul, who is my boss and the area rep, he really is. He helped me, and he's the one that got me back into this. So we're really.
Sounds like a great
Yeah.
Great tool. Yeah. Very
well,
good.
it's unique. Let me
Yeah.
just say that it's unique, and to
And-
the industry.
Something that's not unique is us running out of time.
We got to take a break.
We're
Yeah.
gonna come right back to you. So we have to take our final break, and we'll be right back.